We've had an appropriate attention to violence in the community in recent days. Violence at football matches, violence that seems to be the never-ending stories in our news bulletins, and I really wanted to reflect a little on what we can do as individuals, as a community. Are we becoming a community that is too tolerant of the expression of violence, of people acting out anger? Do we need a different approach to it? I mean, I've got some personal experience of this, having been the victim of an armed hold-up in my parish office about 25 years ago, and having someone with a saw knife rifle holding that to my head and being knocked to the ground, and the various things that go with these kind of events. And so I know that there is even though these were strangers, a lasting effect emotionally, and just how you respond after an experience like that. And so I guess that often we conceptualise violence in our community as possibly coming from people we don't know or strangers, but we actually know the facts are that most violent behaviour is actually carried out by people who know the victims very well, and it's good we are getting an increasing awareness of the tragedy of family violence, intimate partner violence, and the effects of that. But sadly, we still see in even recent days where that violence has resulted in the deaths of people in family situations, where if there's anywhere we should know safety and protection and comfort should be in those close and personal situations. So as a society, I think we've got some big questions to ask about how we look at these events. You know, what can we do even with our friends? It seems to me to come down to the people with our peer groups, our friends, when we experience people acting in inappropriate ways, that perhaps, you know, we don't just leave it to someone else, a stranger, to seek to intervene, but maybe we need to be more able to intervene ourselves. Some of the work that's been happening with the Prevention of Violence Against Women project is about bystander training, about how people can either choose to be bystanders who let things go and don't get involved, or learn how to appropriately engage themselves in the situations of other people's conduct that maybe is on the track to become even more destructive. So I think we need to frame some of our thinking around our own responsibility. I don't think there's a them out there who can alter these things. I think we probably can see that the experiences and the limits of policing in terms of controlling other people's behaviour it quickly reaches its limits. So I think it comes down to the people who are in all sorts of community relationships, networks, friendships, cohorts of people, having more mutual responsibility for the kind of values that we live out, the kind of language we use, the kind of things that we put to the forefront, or the kind of things we say. Look, not really, that's not such an appropriate thing. I think, you know, not really the right thing to say that kind of thing here in this space. Very interested to know what you think. Happy to hear your views. You can put some of your comments on my blog, anglicanprimate.org.au. There will be some things that you can comment on Facebook, but what do you think that can be done in the Australian community to actually make a difference, to reduce the amount of violence, make people feel more accountable? Because I think if we can control our own behaviours, that's the strongest way of getting good outcomes for everyone. So keen to hear what you think, and anglicanprimate.org.au.